Hey boss, I'm not coming into work tonight. I've decided to have an evening coffee. No, not evening coffee, an evening coffee. What, you want to know what's in it? Well, let's ask Stefan. I'm sure he'll let us know. All right, let's get into this. We have another subscriber cocktail recipe, and that's awesome because it comes from you, the viewer. And you know what? I will do one of these recipes every time you guys send them in because I want to try what you put out, whether it's something you create or something you modify or something that's just so totally off the wall that nobody's seen it. Let's put it out here on display for everybody. So this comes to me from Stefan Finish. He's been a longtime subscriber and he always comments in our videos. So let's show him some love and tell him exactly what we think of this, okay? Now the good thing about this is I get to try Kavi Coffee Whiskey. Say that really fast a few times. Kavi Coffee Whiskey, Kavi Coffee Whiskey, Coffee. I can't even do it. However, this is a 36.2% ABV or 74.4 proof. Now it is a little bit lower than the standard whiskey that we would use, but you know what? I can't wait to tuck into this just to see what it tries. Right. And the first thing, of course, we need is one of these. This is your mixing glass. We are actually going to stir this cocktail today. Yes, so no shaking for fun. And an interesting thing about this is Stefan posted this on Instagram last year as well. Bruce from Bar Talk and Cocktails actually created his own video because he's a subscriber to his channel as well. I'll put his link down below as well. So let's show both of these guys some love, okay? Awesome. The first thing we need is your Kavi Coffee cocktail. So it's got coffee in it and I love coffee, so it's right up my alley. Let's just figure out how this opens. Oh, that smells good. We need from this 1.5 ounces or 45 milliliters. Yep, it looks like whiskey, smells like whiskey, but I can get the hints of the coffee already, which is really nice. I'm already in a good place to start from. The next thing you need is some Cynar. We are going to use 1 ounce of this or 30 milliliters. This will give it a slightly different taste. Now, a Cynar is considered a sort of an Amaro aperitif. It's one of those things that you drink after your supper, if I don't drop anything. We need 1 ounce of this, as I said. Looking pretty good. Now, Stefan's recipe called for sweet vermouth, and he called specifically for Dillon sweet vermouth. So this is another Canadian liqueur. This is a fortified wine. Make sure that you refrigerate this after you open it the first time because you don't want it to go off. We need 3/4 of an ounce, which works out to 22.5 of those pesky milliliters. And this stuff smells so good. We need some ice now. What we're going to do is stir this for a good 20 to 30 seconds, and we're going to stir it until it's very clear. You can hear the cracking of the ice. Neat technique trip for you guys. Use the bottom of your spoon if your stirring game sucks like mine does. All right, look at that. This piece of ice there didn't get enough watering done. We're gonna build this in a rocks glass. Stefan says we need exactly 1 cube. So what I've got here is one nice, beautifully square cube of ice. And we're going to just strain this in now. That looks absolutely gorgeous, cube and all. Now, in Bruce's video, Stefan didn't say anything about a garnish, but when Stefan sent this in to me, he said you could either use an orange or a lemon, and he uses lemons right now because he has lots of those at home. I have lemons, so this is what I'm gonna use. Take your white peeler And we're going to just give a nice big swath over this, and we're doing this directly over the cup. That'll give us more of the oils directly in there. Give it a little bit of a swirl like this. We're gonna make this pretty for Stefan. I don't know if Stefan takes the time to do it, although if you look at his Instagram, he puts up some really nice looking pictures. Again, I'll link that down at the bottom. Let's show him some love. And we'll give this a nice little twist, like so. And that is our evening Kavi. That's a pretty looking drink, isn't it? Oh, it smells good. You get the lemon right away. You get hints of coffee. You get a little bit of the berry flavor and the wine flavor from the vermouth, but not much. The coffee comes further through it and then starts to go into the Cynar taste, which is quite nice. Oh, this is really good. Oh yeah. You know what, everybody? Let's have our evening Kavi with Stefan right now. This is an awesome little cocktail. You know what, Stefan? You did a good job. I really like this. I can see why Bruce did it. Oh yeah. What I'm going to do, I am going to put the ingredients and the method of how to make this down in the description down below so everybody can try this out. If this is your first time to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way, every time we put up a new video, you will be notified. And if you like an awesome subscriber cocktail recipe, hit the thumbs up button right now. And we'll see you next time. I've decided to have an evening coffee. No, I didn't say evening coffee. I said an evening coffee. I said that wrong.
Coffee.
This is Kavi whiskey, and it is a coffee whiskey. Interestingly enough, it is 36.2%, which of course is 36, 48, 50, 90, I can't do math apparently, 60, 74.4%. So your coffee whiskey, say that a few times fast. And it is a 36.2%, which is 74.4% proof. Okay, so for those of you who are used to a minimum of 40 proof or 40%, even that's too many errors to make.